Hi guys, so this may not be the best time to start a week in my life kind of vlog because my neighbors downstairs are doing very serious construction. Like, they put up signs and everything warning us that it was going to be really crazy today. I'm also just cleaning my house today, and I'm doing my laundry, so it's just, there's lots of noise and stuff, but the weather, it's like officially spring. Yesterday really felt like spring, so I'm hoping that I can get you guys some spring content outside, which would be really nice. But for now, I am going to clean, maybe make some roasted sweet potatoes because I have a roasted sweet potato pan now, which is exciting. So let's go see what we can cook up. So I'm here with my sweet potato. Can you hear my wind chime going crazy? So yeah, is it still way too hot to hold? Yes, ouch. Okay, you can just really easily peel off the skin. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's a wonderful day. I also have quite a few things that I need to do, but I'm gonna have to make a whole separate video about it because you'll see why. But yeah, so I don't know how much I'm actually gonna be able to film today because I just got word that I'm gonna be really busy, but yeah, let's just enjoy the sweet potato. I'm gonna text Kurt back because he's blowing up my phone / laptop, and yeah, happy days.
Space dedicated for tea bags. Even bigger than like dedicated space for books. We have more tea instead of books. How do you think of it? Cari.
I will not answer. I'm working on it. I'm drinking tea every day.
Why do we even have that much tea from first place? I just don't understand.
Hello everyone. We're going for a walk today. I took a lime for a little bit just because Kurt always takes a lime to work. But recently there's just this one apartment building that they take all of the limes and they park them like in their parking garage, which we technically aren't allowed to go in. So it's like their own private collection of lime scooters, which is just bullshit and it pisses me off. I also just found the prettiest cherry blossom tree, which is the reason why we're walking. So I'm gonna show you. Oh my god, it even has confetti. What? All right, here we go. So fluffy. So before we were interrupted by that beautiful cherry blossom tree, basically, yes, I'm just taking a walk today. We've got some work to do. I have an unexpected, exciting video. What I was doing yesterday, as I told you, which I'm saving for another video, I have to edit that. And that was kind of like an unexpected, exciting adventure, but it turned out to be very different from what we all thought it would be. It's a very confusing thing, so I'm gonna edit that. And then, yeah, it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Like 18, 19 degrees. Spring is officially here, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So I want to just check up on some of the cherry blossom places kind of walkable distance in case they kind of get taken down. I think because the winter was so warm, the cherry blossom season is going to be kind of meh this year. That's me as a total not cherry blossom expert, but yeah, I just want to see them while I get the chance. So we're just going to take a walk to the park and see what we see. So, all right. Walking with a mask and breathing is so hard. Oh, okay, I'm going to stop now. Bye. I don't have any notebooks, so I'm just trying to squeeze this guy in between a note, and hopefully by the time I get home he'll be okay. Lucky days. There's also a magnolia that's insane right in front of me. I wish I could draw a smiley face on my mask because I just passed someone. And so I tried really hard to like convey that I was smiling, and I'm just not sure if he got the message. We made eye contact, not sure if he felt that I was being hostile with just my eyes. And now that's all I'm gonna think about for like a month. So, but more flowers, great. We're at the park now, so yay. We're just a little too early. Looks like all of these huge cherry blossoms are just like waiting to pop. So right behind me, if you can see that cherry blossom, this building with the pointed roof right here, this is the old, we're gonna check if it's open. I haven't been in this area for a while. That's the old Queen Mama Market, and I've taken you there many times, and so the trees right in front of that veranda are giant cherry blossom trees, and so it's so beautiful in the spring because you can just get a cup of coffee, sit out there, and you feel like you're in a cherry blossom tree. But unfortunately they're doing renovation and it still looks like they're closed, and the trees aren't even out yet anyway, so, but yeah, I think we came a little bit early. Nothing's really popping out quite yet, but it's still beautiful weather to walk around. Nobody's out. This is the first week that most people are back at work, like in offices. I don't think schools are, but most people are, like Kurt and everybody, they're all back at the office. So at this time I came around like when work starts, not lunchtime because everybody's out, but right around like 10. It's very quiet. There's like a couple old people working out. And that's it. So lovely. Let's continue. Still closed. Okay, so it is about lunchtime. The office workers are coming out, so it's a sign for me to go home. I'm gonna find a lime, which I can't film myself on, and ride home quickly and do some work. So let's do this.
Oh, hello guys. Ooh, you're shaky. Hi guys, so sad news is the cherry blossom did not survive the trip. I think it got a little jumbled. I can still save the petals, so we're gonna press those. But speaking of my journal, what's this? Oh, I started a new thing, and it's actually on Skillshare, which they sponsor this video, which is very, very nice. I picked a bad month to not do any sponsored content. March was a hard month, but I'm very grateful that Skillshare still wanted to work with me. So yeah, Skillshare, as you guys probably already know, it's an online community for creators or really anyone that wants to learn something. I've taken their business classes. They have literally like accounting classes for freelancers, which is wonderful. I've taken a few of their like photography classes, stuff like that. They have some really cool art ones too. I actually totally went and bought all these weird art supplies, which I'm sure I'll talk about later, but yeah, like super obscure things, and then things that you genuinely, why can't I say that word? need for your life. But the one that I'm taking right now, and you'll probably see me, hopefully, I'm gonna use this video to make me journal more. I'm taking the Creative Writing for All, a 10-day journaling challenge. And our teacher, Emily Gold, is a writer, and she basically has, for 10 days, you have to write down just for 5 to 10 minutes straight, no break. That's the only rule. Just write down, today I noticed. And you can kind of take it from there. You can do whatever you want with it. And then after the 10 days, she will help you with kind of taking that and getting you back into creative writing. So I used to write all the time and I kind of lost that. I think I got busy with other things. And it's actually, it's not a thing you can just start again. It's not like, yeah, I'm gonna go write a poem. No, like it comes from somewhere, and currently I kind of turned that tap off somehow. So this is supposed to kind of help you revamp and just get back into it. So that's very exciting. So I'm gonna journal for a little bit and then we're gonna jump into work. But anyway, for Skillshare, there's actually a link down below. So the first 500 people edit. Skillshare is actually giving their free premium membership trial away to the first 1,000 people to click the link, which is even better. So see you there. And then after that, it's about $10 a month. But considering I spend the same amount for my music streaming service, I literally get so much more out of Skillshare for that price. If you genuinely use it, it's a really great service. So anyway, definitely check out my link. Thank you, Skillshare, for sponsoring this. I usually keep a journal for like 5 days and then I stop. So 10 days is really pushing me. We're gonna try it out. So yeah, writing, then working. Let's do it. What day is it today? So hello, 3 hours later, I'm still in the exact same spot. I haven't gotten up, which is bad because you should take your eyes off the screen for a little bit, or at least drink water. This is your reminder to drink water. I find that it's either one or the other. I drink a ton of tea at home when I'm working, or I drink nothing all day. There is no in between. So today is I have not had anything to drink yet kind of day, which is bad. So yeah, I just did a bunch of animations. Can you see all those layers? Yeah, I did a bunch of animations and now I'm just like airdropping them one by one so that I can arrange them and stuff. That's what I'm doing today. Sorry that today's a little bit boring, but yeah, yay. I should put my blue blockers back on, but I just get in the zone, man. All right, catch you later. I'm gonna go get some water. If you hear my tea in the background, I'm sorry. Just filmed my like apartment talking video and I'm editing that, and my computer is like overheating because I'm trying to render it or whatever. So there's that, but yeah, successful day. I don't know what we're doing about dinner, but I am getting hungry. Hi guys, I'm so sorry. Today I have been cleaning so hard, like not just cleaning, but like reorganizing. I just have junk. I just went out and I bought a sponge and then I went to clean the storage under the sink and I have 3 sponges. Like that kind of cleaning. It looks like, I mean, and in order to like really fully clean, I have to really focus. I know that I've done montages before of me cleaning, but like I am in the zone and I'm an ugly cleaner. There's no way to make this aesthetic. So I just wanted to focus on getting things done quickly and blah, blah, blah. I'm literally delirious. I gotta go. I've gotta go clean. I'm gonna continue taking like a 5-minute rest and then we're gonna go back at it. Okay, LOL, I just got back from the Pyeongjam across the street, the convenience store, because I needed more trash bags. Why can't I think of that word? Normally, convenience stores have like 2 bananas that you can buy. Also, apologies, the bananas are wrapped in plastic. what are you gonna do? But there was a bunch of bananas and I was like, what the heck? This was $1.50 for this entire bunch of bananas. Like, the woman who runs the convenience store is so funny, and she was talking to me and she's like, these are really tasty even though they look ugly. And I was like, yeah, I know. I'm gonna make banana bread tomorrow, which you can look forward to. And she was like, yeah, Koreans don't buy these. And so I think I might bring her over some banana bread, because I told her that I can make it in a rice cooker, and she was like, give me, like, write it down. Give me the memo. Sorry that today is a bust, but I cleaned, ignore the box. I cleaned, reorganized. I feel fresh. I feel like a weight has been lifted off of me. So much junk is gone. I still have to do the bathroom and a couple more things, but spring cleaning is just fantastic. So hopefully tomorrow is a little more exciting. We're gonna try and make banana bread in my rice cooker, which I successfully did once, and then I don't know why I never did it again. So I got some about to be really mushy bananas, and we're gonna do that. So yeah, I will see you guys very soon. Okay, bye.
Since we're all pretty sick of my face on the inside of my house, I'm going on another walk to search for cherry blossoms. And I think I found a tree. Let's go.
She kept her voice low, but still it echoed off the walls and through the streets. She pulled the strands from her sleeves. Trial and error will make it better. Off alone, I can't explain. Oh well, whatever. No use in looking for a good reason. Let's just settle on a story we can believe in. Don't let it get to your head. You're not the only empty-handed, hopeless romantic.
Greetings, friends. Everything is mise en place except for the bapsot. Yeah, we're gonna try this. We got a new rice cooker, so I don't know exactly how to use it. Hopefully we just press the button and it works. But yeah, I also forgot to mention you need to use a little bit of vanilla extract, which I don't have. Luckily, at my meetup, honestly last April, I was given this maple syrup by someone who was visiting from Canada, so thank you. Like, legit Canadian maple syrup. I also do not have a cup, like measuring cups. I have enough for like these guys, so, but we have this guy and it's fine, so we'll make do. Let's do it. I also don't have any proper bowls, so we're gonna be mixing in my pans. We're making it work. Let's go. Do you guys open your bananas from the top or the bottom? Let me know. I was always someone who opened it from the top and then just didn't eat the bottom. But then in high school, one of my friends was like, what the hell are you doing, Carrie? Peel it this way. And my life is forever changed. So just wondering, you just pinch it here and pull it apart. And that middle, that end bit that you aren't supposed to eat is gone. Oh yeah, that's what we want. I would also like to say that I literally have Charles Boyle's voice in my head right now, just telling me like, hand to pan, hand to pan.
Are you completely insane? You never salt can to pan. The hand is the middleman.
Okay, now I'm going to clean this area up because I only have one plug in my kitchen, and we're gonna set up the rice cooker. So see you in a sec. actually has a cake setting. Should I use that? Whoa. I definitely almost just poured this in there thinking that it was my like just soy oil instead of using olive oil, and it is vinegar. So that would have been pretty gross. Okay, confirmed, it was warming up, it is working. Let the countdown begin. It's beeping at me, it's time. It's time. Ooh, baby. I don't know, man, it looks kind of done. It came out clean, right in the middle. Well, maybe a little bit. Here she is. Ooh, I don't think it's done. Oh yeah, the middle. It's literally just this tiny, tiny bit right in the very middle, but the rest of it looks good. So I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna let this guy sit a little bit. I might actually cover it. Here she is. Tastes like banana bread. It's even, can you hear it? It's even crispy on the bottom. Yeah, I think it could have used like a couple more minutes in there, but it actually tastes fine. Like the gooey bit isn't, it's like 99% cooked. I could have sworn I had aluminum foil, but I don't, so I guess I'll just use this cling wrap. Okay, I'm gonna go give this to my 편의점아줌마. 바나나 빵 있어요. 잘 먹을게요. 네. 이거 밥속에 들어있어요? 오븐에 들어있어요? 네, 밥속. Okay, if you hear any weird bubbling noise in the background, I'm making pasta. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end this vlog here. I'm so sorry, I've edited most of it and it's like 99% me talking. So I apologize, I always feel kind of weird about vlogs where it's just my face, but that's really all there was to see. But today my main task is I just wrapped up the giveaway that I had for the Q&A I did like last week, I guess, by the time this is posted. And yeah, so I'm sending out my postcards that I made. And yeah, I picked the 5 winners. They're going to Romania, Canada, the US, and one person hasn't responded yet. So I'm gonna write these, hopefully get them all sent out today. And yeah, it is Monday, it is another week, it is beautiful weather outside. I have a book that I'm dying to finish. I'm reading the second book in the Villains. If you've heard of Vicious by V.E. Schwab, I'm reading the second one. There's a sequel to that. So I'm gonna finish that today. Just gonna sit on my rocking chair, open my window. It's beautiful out. So yeah, I might take a little stroll later. Yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this little bit. I think I'm planning this week as well, going and trying to find as many cherry blossoms as I can in my neighborhood to show you guys. I've got a lot of parks. I live in like the perfect place to walk to, like 10 is a lot. I was gonna say 10, 5 different major parks. And the parks are pretty empty, and I always go when it's empty as well. But yeah, I'm excited to just try and find some more. I have a feeling this week is gonna be our only week with them. So yeah, I will catch you guys later. Thank you as always for joining me. I'm so hungry that I keep rambling. I'm gonna go now. Bye.